Shot. The shot from Berkowitz is so often successful, and the margin now 13 points. Radovic, Bogosayev, Abdija, and that was better from Abdija. He's been stifled by the defending players of Maccabi. If only he could get one or two. A foul against Oresti. And coach Spice up on his feet. And I can't begin to explain what he said to the referee.
Referee here adjudged that Matteo Oresti took away the arm from the player, although from this angle it looks like he hit the ball. No wonder the crowd are moaning.
I think he was unlucky, but Bogosayev has just put 2 more points onto the Red Star score sheet. 10 points the margin now. A turnover, a steal, a run down, a fast break, a couple of quick baskets, and it would all change. Silva's long shot again. Johnson, Bogosayev. Good Silva back again. And that was good play by Maccabi. Oh! Olsi Perry, Berkowitz to Perry. Marvellous understanding.
It's a lovely fake from Mickey Berkowitz, making it very easy for Olsi Perry to lay the ball up.
Stratinovic, 2 points. Back to 10 and almost a steal. Oh, and a good check. Well played there. Avdija. Oh, foul, surely, against Olsi Perry. Quick to acknowledge the expressionless face of Olsi Perry. And we've got substitution coming at the first opportunity. This is a provisional. If the shot is successful, then the substitution can be made. So let's see if the next shot is good. Oh, Radovic missed both. Well, that will they'll pay dearly for that. Berkowitz. Well, Berkowitz, who's been quiet in previous matches, has come good here, making his presence felt. 21 points to his credit.
Right now, when Red Star miss a shot, Maccabi are so quick. They're always scoring down the other end. So Red Star are going, in fact, 4 points behind. 2 that they should have scored, and 2 that Maccabi are scoring.
Well, that was 2 points to Avdija. But they're so dominant on the backboards, and so they're getting possession of the ball in defence all the time, so that the front runners, as I said before, are able to be halfway down the court before the ball is actually in the possession of the Israeli team. Oh, well done to Milivosha. Well, Johnson on 32 points as the substitutes wait to come on to court. Milicevic, obviously repaired, and here he comes. And we'll see how that injury stands up to the intensity of play. There doesn't seem to be too much of a limp there at the moment, but thankfully he's okay. Bogosayev leaves, and surprisingly Radovic has left, but Nikolic is back on. Oh, well rebound. Oh, that's the first touch on the ball. Nikolic, number 9 on top, Karadzic. 10.5 minutes left, and the foul against Berkowitz there, his third. So clear evidence of the demise of Kevin McGee. He is sitting on the bench as that basket is scored. There he is. Badly injured ankle. Silva. Oh, Johnson just for once lost possession. and everybody who supports Red Star Belgrade a sigh of relief there. Nikolich. Avdija defended by Silva. Silva opting for the pass. Karadzic using his screen. Oh, Silva tipping the ball away, but that was Milicevic. 11 in the 11th minute, 9 minutes and 52 seconds left. 77-70, and that is the shortest margin for some considerable time. 7 points then. So Red Star Belgrade back in this game. And that's a foul against Milicevic. It's first foul of the match. And instructions always being shouted onto court by Zaravica. Coached Yugoslavia on more than 300 occasions, culminating in that marvellous Olympic gold medal in Moscow. Silva, defended by Avdija. Aresti. Johnson couldn't collect that. The turnover, just what Red Star wanted. Now this must go in. Avdija. Karadzic. Milicevic deep in now, marked by Johnson. Yes, and that's Nikolich, the captain. And look at that, now 5 points down, Red Star. 8 minutes and 58 seconds left in this World Club Invitation Tournament. Aresti. Yes, and the response quick. But the fast break now going well. Unfortunately, Mirovosha was clear in the forecourt there, but the pass didn't come in, and so the big Maccabi players were back in defence. Aresti tightly defending Karadzic. Man-to-man defence. Good play indeed. Nikolich, marvellous stuff. Now this is much better. And now a little bit of pressure on Maccabi, the first pressure of this final, really.
Okay, now we are coming to the set game. Try to move, pick each other, and we have to move from one side to the other. Take a good shot, not from the side, but strong, high, take your easy shot. Now, let's go back to defense and move over picks.
Let's run the one, Mickey. Patience, let's run the one with patience, Mickey.
It's a good timeout there from Maccabi Tel Aviv. The coach is telling them to be patient when they attack and to get the ball inside, close to the basket. Get the ball to Lee Johnson and Olsi Perry close to the basket. And defensively, they must get out to the shooters, particularly number 6, Nikolich, stop him from making that shot so they can get the rebound and fast break again.
So, Perry. Aresti, marked on the far side by Karadzic. Aresti. Johnson's been quiet over the last couple of minutes or so. Aresti. Berkovic looking for the shot, but well pressured. Oh, Johnson has it. Aresti. Good discipline, sending the ball out. Berkovic. And there's a foul. And who's it against? It's against the number 13 again, I think. That's his second. It's against Milicevic, the injured player back on. 6'10" of him. Just to remind you, he's just flown in from the Balkan Games in Athens. He was representing the Yugoslavian national team. Hasn't played in any other game in this tournament. Just here for the final. Mickey Berkovic. Yes. 23 points to him. Now this shot, very, very important indeed. Control, look for the open basket. And the missed shot, and Berkovic in full flight. Silva's there. Johnson asking for the foul. Not getting it, but getting his 2 points.
Hear how Lee Johnson protects the ball with his body, and he just flips the ball up into the basket.
Good use of the backboard there, but that margin is back to 9 points. Nikolik pushed out a little there by Berkovic. Avdija looking for the shot in the middle, getting it, but it's too hard. Now this is a running phase for Maccabi, and the next time Red Star must slow down the play. They must slow it down if the fast break isn't on straight away. Oh, well, he's got that in. Had they missed that, that might have been a very, very difficult one to live with.
That was a nice penetration move there, and then just shoots it off the backboard, rolls around the rim and goes in.
Now, Oresti has slowed it down when really the Israeli attack was going well. But still, they are a control ball team when they want to be. Johnson. Oh. In fact, that's Olsi Perry, not Johnson. 8 points to him, 6 minutes and 10 seconds left. 85-76. Yes, good shot from Nikolic. The oldest member of the team at 25, so lots of time to go for this Yugoslav side. Oresti. Johnson now playing way out, defended by Milicevic. Karadzic. Abdea. But Silva played so well to get into the defending position. It was left to Milivoša to finish off the point.
Good defense from Lou Silva, but there's a tip-in from the other big Yugoslav centre.
5 minutes and 25 left in this final. 5 points the margin now. A couple of steals. And a three-pointer from outside. Perry defended. Oh. Well, I think the foul came first.
There's the strength of Maccabi. One player gets his shot blocked, but then Lee Johnson just goes up and dunks the ball home for 2 points. He gets fouled, so it's a 3-point play. Now there's a 7-point gap with a chance to make it 8.
And there is the 8. And Avdija, in committing that foul, moves on to 4 personal fouls. Avdija wearing the number 15 vest of Red Star Belgrade. Milivoša, Nikolic. The big Yugoslavs having great difficulty in getting inside. They don't come up against too many sides that are this big and can jump this well.
It's also interesting to see whenever Maccabi need a basket, they go inside, very close to the basket, to their big men, to draw fouls and to get easier shots.
Also Perry. So difficult to contain when you're trying to contain Johnson and then Perry begins to play like this. Oh, where do you go from there? No, and there's no rebound power on the near side either. That's the pressure shot. And really, if anything, the Yugoslavs mustn't take the pressure shots. They're the ones that have to control their play now. If the fast break isn't on, and they must work their way in, because the margin is back to 10. Johnson and Silva. Oh, Oresti, and the crowd loving that. And then you get an opportunity of the break. They're struggling to get every single opportunity when perhaps normally they wouldn't have gone for that. It was a little bit too much to expect. And they give away possession once more, and the margin is 12. 3 minutes and 44 seconds left in this final. One of the steals that's required, 3-on-1. Oh, that's a very nasty collision indeed. Hence the padding on that upright at the back. But it looks as though Berkovic went onto the metal surround with his hip. And that was quite nasty.
Just see there, the pass comes to Nikolic, and as he comes in, Mickey Berkovic mistimes and hits him with his body, and both players fall to the floor. think Mickey Berkovic hit himself against the upright of the backboard.
Well, that was a foul against Mickey Berkovic, as well as the slight injury, and that's his fourth. But still 3.5 minutes left. 92-80, the score.
I really think that the Yugoslavs should look to press now to try and defend further away from the basket and try and get a couple of steals and make Maccabi hurry. At the moment, they're taking their time, and they really need to close this gap more quickly than they are doing at the moment.
14 points now to Nikolich. Number 6 for Yugoslavia, for Red Star Belgrade. 10 points. Silva, and what a superb game Lou Silva's had. And that's an off-the-ball foul, attempting to get into a good defensive position. Milicevic takes his third foul. That's the big number 13.
That's the kind of effect that a big player, a very good big player like Lee Johnson has on a team. They try and defend him closely and start to hold him, and then the referee's called a foul. So that's the great advantage of having a good big man.
Oh, well, just for once an error. Nikolich, Milicevic, Karadzic into Avdija. Avdija. There's no penetration yet. They can't get inside, and the shot must be successful, and it is. The rebound potential just wasn't there if that ball had missed. That was Karadzic. 2.5 minutes, just over. 92-84. A maximum work now from Red Star in this final. And the favourites are number 1 seeds, leading the number 4 seeds, who almost didn't qualify. But Johnson, 40 points now to Lee Johnson. Oh, nice play. Milivoja. Milivoja has been kept fairly quiet in attack. Oh. And Milivoja in defence, though, is very aggressive indeed, and just raises his hand to acknowledge that foul. That's his second foul overall, and just looking at the scoreboard now, 94-86, 2 minutes and 10 seconds left.
There's an example right there of how mobile Lee Johnson is. 1 minute he's down defensive end trying to get rebounds. The other end he's running up trying to get a long pass to score on a fast break.
And he can hit 3 shots too. Last year, the crowd here watched Maccabi beaten by Milan. But this year, despite that success, it's a very different story at the moment. 96-88. Under 2 minutes left in this Phillips Championship final. Silva. Oh, Mickey Berkovic. Oh, what talent there is. In last year's final, well, he was nowhere in it. But this year, this crowd have something to cheer about. Karadzic, number 6, Nikolich, in the middle, deep, marked by Berkovic. Nikolich. 2 points to him.
I'm surprised that Nikolich sat out most of the first half. He really should have been in there playing. He's keeping Red Star in the game right now.
And I'm surprised that, as we've said several times, that Radovic isn't there too. Oh yes, Abdija. If only he can go. Yes, well played, Abdija. But Johnson went all the way with him and was just a matter of inches away from stopping it.
Got that ball, and he was making sure that went through. But look at Lee Johnson, so very close to blocking that dunk shot.
45 seconds left. Silva, marked by Abdija. Aresti. Oh, a steal. Karadzic. Karadzic, 2 more points. 98-94. Now with 29 seconds left, the timeout has been called. And remember, a steal and a couple of shots, and that can make all the difference. And 30 seconds is an awful long time left to play. Now Red Star still have a chance.
We got 29 seconds. 29 seconds. We are playing 4 corners. 29 שניות. Vicky, Moti. Be careful not to dribble. Now if a player is stopping his dribble, came to him. Okay, and move. No shot. If you miss the ball, don't make a foul on the shot.
The coach there is telling the Maccabi players that Red Star are going to press everywhere to try and get the basketball. When they get the ball over the half court, they're going to spread out, pass the ball for the whole 29 seconds. They're allowed to do that, and no shots. So they keep hold of the ball so Red Star can't get a chance to score.
Now there's the press. Double team, but Berkowitz gets possession. And they're not going to hurry the shot here. There's no need for them to hurry. Silva marked by Avedija, and he's fouled by Avedija. That's Abdia's 5th foul. I think you'll see the Reds marker go up on the table. Yes, it does.
This one-on-one shot from Lou Silva now could be crucial. If he gets the first shot, then he'll get a second. But if he misses this and Red Star get the rebound, they have a chance to come down and score and narrow the gap further. And there's still 16 seconds to play.
I'm surprised they didn't take the possession, actually, with just 16 seconds left. He has missed it. Now. It's in. And we've got 2 points with 4 seconds left, 6 seconds left. 2 points between the sides. Can we steal again, Red Star? It's gone, surely. It's gone. And Maccabi are the champions, but only just. My goodness me, what a play at the end from Red Star Belgrade. They only lost it by 2. Just imagine, had the press gone on that few minutes earlier, what a difference it might have made. Mickey Berkowitz played so well for Maccabi Tel Aviv, but what about Lee Johnson in the center of your picture now? 42 points and 12 rebounds. That is a marvelous performance all round. They lost Kevin McGee early on, but that didn't matter because Olsi Perry came on to play well too. But Nikolic for Red Star Belgrade, well, he played so well. He'd missed only 1 shot in the second half and scored 18 points and defended so well. But the Red Star team may well have assessed Luis Silva's performance too, because that was